worksheet 1. And first of all, you need to know what's the meaning of concept of the locus is the point that is follows some special conditions. Okay, there are some different cases in locus. Okay, so the first one is the keyword is a moving point P. For any moving point P that keep a fixed distance is the first key point, and with 1 point. Okay, so the keyword is 1 point, and fixed distance is always like this. And if keep the fixed distance with 1 point, then the locus is just like a circle. So here, and there's a special case is this the P, the moving point P is keep perpendicular of AP and PB, or the Pythagoras theorem, then it's like a circle too, because this is the reason of the angles in the semicircle. So now, and the second one is if P is keep distance with 2 points, okay, in this time is 2 points, then it will becomes a perpendicular bisector. Because, for example, P is here, such that AP is equal to PB, and I can draw P here. It's also keep a fixed distance, and P also here, and so on. So the locus of P is a perpendicular bisector to A and B. So in this worksheet, you need to distinguish whether it is keep a fixed distance with 1 point or 2 points. So for the exercise 1, the figure shows that it's a rectangular hexagon with size 3 cm. So now sketch, the keyword sketch, you need to draw it and describe. Okay, you need to write down some words about to describe the locus. So the first one, the moving point P is fixed distance from A. So in this time, it is 1 point only. So let A be the center, and 3 cm is the radius. So I just write down the locus is a circle. So how can I describe it? Is P is a circle with radius 3 cm. This is the first part. And for the second part, and now P is maintaining equal distance from B and D. So that means it's 2 points. So B is here, and D is here. So I try to write down is BD, it's a straight line. And the locus of P is a perpendicular bisector. So yes, bisect is here. Okay, so P is a perpendicular bisector of B and D. Okay, so we finished the question number 1. And then for question number 2, the figure shows that the rectangle ABCD, a moving point P is fixed distance from D, so it's 1 point only. So it should be a circle. So sketch and describe the locus. So D will become a center, and 1 cm is the radius. So it's about here. So how can I describe it? Is P is locus of P is a circle with center D and radius 1 cm. Okay, we finished question number 2. And for question number 3, in the figure AB equal to AC, so ABC is an isosceles triangle, and P maintain an equal distance from B and C, so it's equal distance from 2 points, such that PB equal to BC. So sketch and describe the locus of P. So it should be the perpendicular bisector. The locus of P is a perpendicular bisector of BC. So just write down here. Okay, and draw the right angle and mark it down BP equal to BC. So that's the end of question number 3.